Hey, I'm Orrin Ross, estate planning attorney, and this week we're working with a new client who is a single woman with no children, and she wanted to make sure that things are simple for her family when she passes away because all of her family lives out of state, way out several hundred miles away, and so she wanted to make sure that things are as simple as possible for them. So we were originally going to set up a will package for her, but we ended up setting up a living trust package for her because for less than our retainer for a probate, we were able to set up this living trust where we're going to be able to completely avoid probate when she passes away. So we're going to put all of her items, all of her assets into this trust. So her house goes in the trust, her bank accounts, her brokerage accounts, everything like that goes into the trust so that when she passes away, her successor trustee will have immediate access to these things. They can split things up, they can sell the house as soon as possible. If we didn't do that, if we just set up a will for her, then her executor would have to come down here to Atlanta at least once to swear in before the probate judge. They'd probably have to come down more than one time because with her family situation, she's leaving things to nieces, nephews, friends, and there's a good chance that people are going to contest a will like that. It happens a lot more often when we're leaving assets to people who aren't that close to each other. Because when you start splitting things up and you say this person gets this much and this person gets half that, people don't like that sometimes and they'll want to argue. They'll want, maybe they don't even want to argue. They just won't sign your paperwork. They won't sign the documents. They won't send things back. And so then we're stuck, and then eventually, if that goes on, we have to have a court hearing and drag everybody into court to get things back on track. So with her situation, we set up a living trust for her for a flat rate, which would be lower than our retainer for probate. So we're going to avoid that whole situation for less money, and she was really happy about that. So if you'd like to set up a living trust for yourself, or maybe you think a friend might need one or a relative, please call our office at 678-250-4281, and you can find us at OrrinRossLaw.com.